Very quick whistle stop tour about why I started Virlo, why this is important. So this is me 5 years ago, broke, about to go university to study engineering in London. I wanted to start side hustles. My first side hustle was drop shipping, but I failed terribly and I needed a way to make money. So what did I do? Well, to be honest, nothing. But then at the time, my girlfriend, who I blurred her face out for privacy reasons, was making $1,000 to $2,000 per month with faceless TikTok. And I was like, how is this even possible? So I spoke with her and I realized I needed to do this myself. And this was back in 2022, a few years ago when TikTok was not very saturated. So I started first with football content and it took a while, but after about a couple months, I grew to 10,000 followers, got monetized, then 25,000 followers, earning money in the TikTok Creator Fund. Then I did that again with my Wine Spy channel, my motivational page, and within 6 months grew it from 0 to 3.4, well, $3,000 to $4,000 per month through purely faceless TikTok and sponsorships, and then expanded to YouTube Shorts and Instagram. So I was a university student making a full-time income with faceless videos. And this was amazing because it was paying for my lifestyle. I was able to go on holidays through TikTok money, do nice fancy things that other 19, 20-year-olds will not even think possible, especially as a student when most students, to be honest, are broke. The problem was that these accounts got banned. And then TikTok and YouTube Shorts became so much more saturated where now everyone wants to be a faceless creator. And what it meant is that the big creators had systems and teams, so they were able to find viral niches, find viral content, and everyone else was feeding off scraps. People were selling a dream saying you can go viral with faceless TikTok, faceless YouTube, faceless Instagram, realizing that they had all the systems in place to go viral to make money, and they were just selling the dream to everyone else through courses, coaching, etc. And I realized this wasn't fair. So I know the problems that I had when starting out, and I know the problems that a lot of people have. They have no idea what niche trends are going viral. They have no idea what to post. They don't know how to make content, and they constantly feel burnt out or doubt it's even going to work. So 5 months ago, my co-founders and I, we started Virlo, a software to show exactly what is going viral. So all of these problems right here, what Virlo does, or at least what we're hoping to do through our content, is fix all of them. So when it comes to no idea what niche trends are going viral, Virlo fixes this. When it comes to no idea what to post, Virlo fixes this as well. So you can see we're just ticking all of these off through the Virlo software. And throughout this webinar, I'm going to show you exactly how it works. So Virlo has grown to 35,000 users. That's an amazing achievement since launching 5 months ago. And now I'm going to show you exactly how this works for your content. So when you log into Virlo, you'll be brought into the dashboard page. And I'm going to give basically a tour on how Virlo works. And every 5 minutes, I'm going to navigate back over to the Discord so I can basically pop in and answer any questions you guys have. So on the Virlo dashboard, the first thing you want to do is you want to connect your account. Now, why this is important is because you can connect both your TikTok and YouTube accounts. And we're going to add Instagram very, very soon. But you can set goals for yourself. So you can log back in every day and see how you're doing in terms of goals. You see your best posting times according to the content you've posted and your top performing hashtags. And then you see how your content's performed one by one. And if you click this button up here, you get an insight into your performance. So you basically click that, analyzes your video data, and then the AI will tell you exactly what you're doing well, what you need to improve upon, etc. So it's a nice little AI mentor in your pocket rather than having to ask someone else to be your coach for you. So this is a nice little cool feature we've got within the Virlo software. So connect your account straight away. That's the very first thing you should do when you log in and sign up to Virlo. Now, the next feature in place, the main one, is the Outlines tab. Now, the reason we brought this in is to fix the problem about no idea what niches and trends are going viral. If you're starting out as a beginner and you have no idea what to post, you are just completely sort of there like, I don't know what to post. I don't know what's going viral. I'm just watching YouTube videos, the top 5 viral niches, scrolling through Twitter posts, the top 5 viral niches. I have no idea whatsoever to post about. We create the Viral Outlines tab to be a version of scrolling through the shorts feed or TikTok FYP on absolute steroids. Because if you scroll through the YouTube shorts feed, which I'll do right now for you, if we open up YouTube on an incognito tab and then head over to shorts, like you're just seeing country, any language, just go one video at a time. You're getting sponsored posts every now and then. Like, what is this? There's no way you're finding enough viral niches doing this. It's far too slow, too many ads. So this is the obsolete way of doing things. And a lot of content creators say this is what they do. Lies. They don't do this, man. Some may do this every now and then, but it's super slow, super obsolete. No one's got time to sit there for an hour and scroll through shorts feed. So we create Virlo instead. We bring in only the top performing videos. So think of millions of videos posted every day on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Now filter out the 99% of garbage and just find the 1% diamonds. That's what we show you. So you can time range this. I recommend last 30 days so you get recent videos. Then you can sort between TikTok and YouTube, whatever you want, or keep it as both platforms. And then what you're shown is only top performing videos. So 312,000 views, 1.7 million views, 100,000 views, 2.2 million views. And there's a minimum threshold of, I believe, 100,000 views to even make it onto the outliers tab. Then this number right here is a division between the views and the follower count posting it. So if you've got a million views and you have 1,000 followers, that's a 1,000x multiplier. If you got a million views with a million followers, that's a 1x multiplier. And all videos here have 100x multipliers or more. So they are outlier videos for that creator. So you can just, rather than seeing one video at a time, you see 5 videos at a time, and you can just scroll through to find some viral niches. Like this one's pretty cool, for example, 300k views. This person making golf related content. So if you're in the golf niche, this is something that you can look to do because it's clearly done well for this creator. We've got a basketball related creator right here, and you can see 494,000 views in the basketball content. And what you can do, say you like this creator and go, yeah, I really want to model this content. You can click on it and you get taken over to his page, and then you can basically go through to him and then analyze his page from here. So you can see if I go by most popular, he's had a few videos do really well. This was the video we found on Virlo. But if we look at most of his content, stuck at around 10 to 15k view gel, some getting even less. So it probably isn't a great creator to model off of. But if you are in the basketball sports niche, this is a great video to model off of because it was an outlier for them. So you can just do this for research. And we say you can find a viral untapped niche within just 45 seconds, scrolling the Virlo Outliers tab. Literally as simple as that. I'd recommend sorting by the platform. So if you want to be doing it for YouTube Shorts, I'd recommend selecting YouTube. And then you can just scroll through here and get different ideas on content to create. This one, for example, 1.3 million views, also in the basketball niche, similar style of content. We can click through to see exactly how they're performing. So that video got 17 million views. And they've got 13,000 subscribers overall. So really good video performing for this page right here. Like if we look at their popular videos, it was by far their biggest outlier. So you can just continually scroll through an AI video with 1.6 million views. You can make this with Virlo as well, as I'll show you slightly later with their AI creation. You got a video right here, 200,000 views, streamer sort of content. And you can just basically limitlessly just scroll through to find viral ideas and niches using Virlo. So if you're a complete beginner, this is where we recommend starting out with, because then you can just find your first sort of niche to go into. And this is data that no other site shows you. We create it because there's no one doing this, and we let beginners have the same information that experts previously gatekeep behind either communities or their own system. So that is the Virlo Outliers tab. Scroll through here, you can find viral niches. On the Virlo YouTube channel, which I will show you, Virlo YouTube. I just literally dropped a video yesterday about 6 viral niches. I found all of these niches within 5 minutes on Virlo. So you can do it yourself. I do it. Check out this video if you want to see 6 viral niches I found yesterday. But everyone can find their own viral niches using Virlo. So let me head back over to Discord to answer any questions you guys may have. People saying it's bugging out or breaking up. I apologize if it's breaking up. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully you can hear me. If you have any questions, type in right now, and then otherwise I'll head back and continue on with the presentation. So the Outliers tab it's okay for you, great. So the Outliers tab is there to basically just find niches. That's what we say. If you're brand new, have no idea what you're doing with content, you just want to find your first niche to post in that's going viral, look through the Virlo Outliers tab. You can also use it to just find general ideas and what's going viral across niches, right? So it's a good place to just look and get a general sentiment about what's happening in short form content. And on the horizon is we're going to add Instagram very soon, and we are also going to add trends. So not just a viral Outliers tab for niches, also one for trends, so you can see exactly what sort of things are trending, because then what you can do is you can match your trends to your niches and you have the highest likelihood of going viral. So I'm going to pause for just a second or two to see if there's any questions from anyone in the meantime, and then I'll proceed on with the presentation to go on to the next part. I can see Kaho's typing, so I'm just going to wait to see exactly what they say, and then we can go from there. So let's see the question that comes up. And if anyone else has any other questions, let me know now. Whilst I'm paused for a second, and then I'll continue on with the webinar as we move on to the next part. So let's see the question. As it, are you looking for a niche for long term, or you thinking it will last short term until it becomes saturated? That is a fantastic question. So I guess it's your mentality that depends on this. If you are looking to make fast money, it makes sense to get into a niche short term. So when I ranking niche and I grew it to 10,000 subscribers in a couple months, I knew the ranking niche would not last forever because it's got a very low barrier to entry. Anyone can make ranking content. So I just wanted to get in, get my views, get my money, and get out. And a lot of people actually ended up getting their accounts either demonetized or banned because of it. I would recommend personally doing longer term niches, more sustainable niches, building a real brand. If you look at someone like Bolt Motivation, for example, people have tried to copy Bolt Motivation, but his branding is so strong, it's so recognizable. And now there's people actually making Bolt Motivation style YouTube shorts. And that is all because of what he's built over time. When I had Why Inspire before it got banned, I had real strong branding because I was black and white filtered motivational content. No one else had done it before, and people started copying Why Inspire. That was my branding, and it enabled me to get sponsorships, make money through TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram. It was really cool. So my personal recommendation is always think long term, building a brand. If you want to make quick money, it makes sense to go in, try and get a short term niche. But if you're a beginner, you probably won't have enough expertise to jump in and get short term niches anyway. And we build Virlo for people looking to build real brands and long term incomes with short form content. So it makes sense to actually go into a long term niche. So find something that you don't mind creating content on for 6 months, a year, potentially even longer, and build a real brand from. Because you can build brands with faceless content. I've done it myself, and I've worked and spoken to creators that have done it also. So hopefully that answers your question. And yeah, great question as well. That's really important one because a lot of people actually are stuck as to whether to just see the shiny lights and go for a quick niche, or to actually just try and build something long term. My personal recommendation, always think longer term, build a sustainable brand that you can bank on for years to come, not just a couple weeks. Okay, that covered the outliers tab. Just scroll through here, get different niches, hover over to see the video. You can unmute it. You see exactly how many views it's got. The outliers score at the top right corner. Heavily recommend this over just scrolling through YouTube on incognito tab. We people find viral niches in literally just 45 seconds that they can replicate. So next, when we look at the dashboard, down here, we've got niches and we've got over 30 on the platform. And please suggest niches because over the course of Virlo, this team, we are so locked in. We had a 3-hour call, not yesterday, the day before, on Thursday. And in that call, we spoke about how we want to make it. So if someone suggests a niche, we can bring it into the platform within just 5 hours. That is our aim. So if you have any niche you're suggesting, and you can suggest some right now on the webinar, we will note it down and we'll try to bring it into the Virlo dashboard as soon as possible. I'm going to give you an example of some of the niches we brought in and exactly what we show you for all 30 niches on the platform. And teaser, we are bringing in TikTok Shop very, very soon. So let's say our newest niche, chess, for example. What you do, oh, actually, let me go back and let me show you something really cool. So we've got around 30 niches. It can get a little bit confusing with all the niches here. So any you really like, you can heart it and it'll top. And if you don't like it, you can just unheart it and it'll appear back in this section. So a cool little feature. So the niches you love appear at the top. So with chess, what you get a graph right here. Think of it like a stock chart. It shows you day by day the videos being pulled into Virlo. Now, these total views, this is not the total views in the chess niche. It's a total views of videos brought into Virlo. We only want to bring in top performing videos into our platform. So think of it as you're just getting the diamonds, the top 1%. You're filtering out all of the dirt and the rubbish. You just want the diamonds and the gold. So every video we bring into Virlo, we only look to bring in and pull in the best performing videos so you know what to model off of. It's like a massive filter. And you can sort this whether you want the last month, last 2 weeks, last week. I personally prefer, now we've spoken as a team about this, I personally prefer the cumulative graph because it's like the YouTube graph. You can see how it's working over time, and where there's a steep incline, that means it's an increase in views a lot. Where it plateaus, that means it's not a sharp increase in views. So I prefer a cumulative graph because I'm used to YouTube. We know some people in the team and some creators prefer the individual graphs. They can see day by day how many views it's getting. And if you only care about YouTube, you can disable TikTok and disable all and just see how well YouTube's doing. If you only care about TikTok, you can disable YouTube and just see how well TikTok's doing. And if you want to see both platforms, you can click all and you can see TikTok, YouTube, and the cumulative amount. So what you can do, which is really cool, is if you click on any of the bar graphs, any of the days, so September the 2nd, you see the best performing videos in this niche on that exact day. So on September the 2nd, these are the 10 best performing chess videos pulled into Virlo. So you can see this video right here, 6.7 million views, 3.1 million views, 1.8 million views, 1.4 million views. And because it was posted on September the 2nd, these are very recent. So you can just basically take this idea and copy it. And this was the exact strategy I was running for my ranking content page. I was just taking the most popular ranking content video and doing the same video myself on my channel. And because it'd gone viral recently, I was able to take advantage. Like, you have the data that companies pay millions of dollars for. There are companies that pay millions of dollars, McDonald's, KFC, your Apple, Microsoft pay millions of dollars to get data on what is working well for their adverts, for their creatives. You get this data with Virlo, with one subscription. So you can see exactly what's going viral for your niches and post about it. So you never have to run out of content ideas. That was one of the other problems with the Miro board, right? That I showed you. No idea what niches and trends are going viral and no idea what to post. The amount of people I've spoken to that have content fatigue, that they're like, what do I even post? Well, with Virlo, we basically just show it to you. So that's a really cool feature that not enough people know about. And you can hover over the videos. You can always click on the page to get taken over to the TikTok or YouTube channel and look at it in more detail. So that's that. You can click on any of the days to get the information. Then scrolling down, you get a bit of like a forecast of what's going on. Performance consistency basically is like how consistent the niche has been over the time period. So we've got a month. The average daily views brought into Virlo is 13.6 million, and over the 1 month ranges between 1.9 million and 39.5 million. So there's a big range right there. The growth forecast, whether we expect the niche to actually increase in popularity or decrease, that is all using Virlo's proprietary algorithm. Fan engagement, basically how well engagement is, including likes and comments compared to the previous month. So we've got it over 1 month period. We can change it to 2 weeks and get different data, change it to one week and get different data as well. So it all depends on the time period you select. Now, this is really cool. Not only do we show you the content and what's going viral, we also show you the views per country. Now, this is for TikTok only because YouTube does not give us these stats, but this is for TikTok. You can see what countries are watching this content, and it goes without saying that countries like the USA, UK, Canada, Australia, Germany tend to have higher RPMs than countries like the Philippines, Indonesia, Algeria, Kazakhstan, etc. So for each niche on Virlo, you can see, oh, is it a high income audience? Is it a low RPM audience? Plus you see for every video pushed into Virlo when it was uploaded. So of the viral videos, you can see 14 uploads Monday, 12 o'clock, Tuesday, 1 o'clock, 16 uploads. So you are seeing the best time to upload for that niche through this heat map, similar to what YouTube's got. So if your heat map on YouTube, you're there like, I'm not going viral, that heat map's unreliable. For your niche, you can see the best times to post. And this is really cool because people say post time doesn't matter. For short form content, post time does matter. For long form content, it doesn't matter as much because it goes into the algorithm, it pushes out further. But for short form content, post time does matter a lot, especially the first people that see your content, as that is like the pilot audience that YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, they judge how well your video is going to get pushed out based on the initial people that see your content and whether they like it or dislike it. Then if you scroll down further, you can see the popular hashtags for videos pulled into Virlo. And then for each of these hashtags, you can click on it and just see videos posted using that hashtag. Literally as simple as that. So every video here, use the Gotham Chess hashtag. You can scroll through it and see exactly how the video is performed. And you can just do this for all the different hashtags. So chess tricks, for example, click on it. You see the hashtags, all the videos pulled in using that hashtag. These are top creators across TikTok and YouTube. So you can follow some of these people to get an understanding about the content they're posting, keep up with your competitors. And then here's just a massive doom scroll. So just like we had the outliers tab, you've got a doom scroll now for just a chess niche. So you can just scroll through and see exactly what chess content is going viral. And you can search up any term, like for example, Magnus Carlsen. And you can see exactly what content around Magnus Carlsen is created once it loads in. So that is the niche drill down pages. We recently updated these literally a month or so ago. So you can see a few Magnus Carlsen videos. And this one right here, which I assume will be about, yeah, Magnus Carlsen. And that's a commentary style video you can potentially copy with this page, Spreading Chess. Which was, oh, there we go, look, 1.8 million views and posted 8 days ago. So a viral video. And this guy's only posted 25 videos and got 5,000 subscribers. And look, 5.2 million views, 75,000 views, 67,000 views, 350,000 views. Look, I found a viral niche posting just 25 videos live on webinar with you guys in the chess niche. Commentary with chess. So there we go. A freebie for you guys on the webinar. You can check out this page and maybe replicate it if you want. 5.2 million views, 4.3 million views, multiple viral videos in the chess niche, and just started posting, well, in June, just over 2 months ago, started posting, and already practically, yeah, pretty much monetized almost. 10 million engaged views, they're pretty much almost there. So that goes through the niche drill down pages, and it's exactly the same for all the niches on Virlo. Our aim is to add as many as possible. We want to bring in a new niche pretty much every day. So this all comes with everyone that subscribes to Virlo, suggests niche, we want to make this a #1 platform. So we already believe we've got the #1 data on short form content. We want to make it even better. So keep suggesting niches, keep checking out. It works for every single niche on here. History, for example, exactly the same thing, same graph, same sort of focus. You see the best countries with the most views, the best posting times, different content styles, and just doom scroll this, best hashtags, creators, etc. all shown to you. Let me navigate back up to Discord. So any further questions, you guys can ask me there as well. So I see Dave Jams asked some questions. Books, supplements, great. Well, these are fantastic suggestions. Let me message the team right now about this, and I will literally tell them books, supplements. I'm literally messaging the team right now for this. So any niches you guys have, we can send it over in the webinar, because all of these will help us. If you're posting content in a specific niche, we want to add it to Virlo. We want to make this for the people. TikTok shop, yes, we're adding that very, very soon. So with the TikTok shop, you'll be able to see exactly what videos are trending and what products are trending. I'm sure you've seen TikTok shop has been taking over recently. So we want to add that into Virlo because we want to cover the whole of short form, and that will help basically anyone doing TikTok shop to find exactly what creators are going viral and exactly what products are working well. Countries matter in TikTok. Yes, they do. Countries are super, super important because you want to post content that goes basically viral in the right countries, because that's how you get the highest RPMs. If you've got a high USA, UK audience, you're going to have a high RPM. So that's super important. And I know the country data only shows for TikTok, but it's going to be very similar for YouTube. The only difference is TikTok is not available in India. So YouTube will have Indian audiences that TikTok doesn't. But other than that, if Indonesian people like chess on TikTok, they'll like chess on YouTube as well. Like it's the same sort of interest across both platforms. So you can basically extrapolate whatever we show on there for both YouTube and TikTok, even though the data currently only comes from TikTok as YouTube doesn't support it. Do we get the latest niche like in all forms, shorts and long? We only show short form content, not long form content on Virlo. We are a short form only platform. That is only what we do. We don't want to be like everyone else showing long form, short form, this, that, etc. We prioritize only short form content across Virlo. So no long form whatsoever. I need niches for my content. Let me know what niches. You want futures trading, Forex trading, gold trading, NASDAQ, etc. So we do have crypto and we have finance. Now we can do some more like niche specific ones like trading, for example. We can definitely bring that in, but we have got, I can show you, we've got both crypto and we've got finance in Virlo. So if you look at crypto, for example, you can see exactly what's going viral for crypto. Scroll down and see the countries it's working in, the posting times. You see different crypto creators of both across both TikTok and YouTube Shorts. You can sort by these hashtags, crypto, for example, popular hashtag, see what videos are working well in the crypto niche. In fact, we do not recommend this because Virlo is not liable whatsoever. But I had someone that actually privately messaged me and said they've been using Virlo to do meme coin trading. Now, I do not recommend this, and Virlo is not liable whatsoever as a financial advisor. But there's someone that, because these videos have gone viral, they've used Virlo through the crypto niche to do meme coin trading, basically to spot meme coins that are going to do well. Don't recommend it whatsoever, but someone has been doing that using the Virlo, using the Virlo niche on crypto. So we have crypto. We also have finance as well, but we're happy to add trading. Any others that works. Where is finance on here? It should be somewhere F. There we go. Finance. Same sort of thing. Click on any of the days. You get finance related content. So a bit of Dave Ramsey on there. Finance related content from this creator right here. So even if you're not a faceless creator, we've got content for you as well. You can just see niche by niche exactly what is performing well. Finance has got a strong USA audience in the UK as well, which is really good. And you can just scroll through and see the different finance related videos across Virlo. Let me head back over to the questions. Can you check out Haunted Stories niche with the animation USA True Story? So when you say, can you check out Haunted Stories niche, do you mean having that as a niche on there? Because we do have scary, like as in like we have horror / scary. Where is it? It should be around here somewhere. Where is, here we go, horror / scary. So we have that. So you can find the scary videos through Virlo. So there's some that's obviously face creations, but also some faceless as well. This is, bro, that's a scary video. 158 million views this video got. And you can make this with Virlo as well. We'll show you. You can make this as like a VO3 style video, this one. So yeah, you can make this sort of content. So we do have horror / scary niche on Virlo. And I'll show you slightly later how you can search up particular accounts as well. And this will be important so you can get ideas about what your competitors are doing really well. So yeah, this is the horror scary niche. You can see the popular hashtags. You might be able to find your hashtag in here. So horror story, for example, and you can see someone talking about horror stories, etc. 35.2 million views, 39.8 million views. This one got all just doing like on YouTube. Actually, a Reddit story, that's a horror story. This one here, 18.8 million views. Commentary style video, posted on TikTok around horror. So yeah, whatever you want to post about, we've got Virlo on there, a bunch of niches. We'll add some that people have requested as well. RPM will be rubbish though if it's Indian. Yeah, that's the only problem. This is a new update, right? I don't think I'd seen this all before. Yeah, brand new update we brought into Virlo about a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. This new dashboard page because we wanted to update it to make it even better for our audience. Like we started Virlo in March this year, and we've already made so many changes, and we're going to make so many more. So we want to hear as much as possible feedback from everyone. There's a feedback channel within the Discord. Drop any thoughts you have because in there we'll be able to take it on board, improve Virlo. We've got 9 members of our team now, and everyone is locked in to make this the best app and best website to go to for your content. What do you mean by making a video with Virlo? I'll get onto it in just a second. I'm going through the research part first, but after I'll show you exactly how you can actually now make content with Virlo as well. It's not just see what's going viral, you can make the video. So you have everything you need as a short form content creator. Give me a second, I'll go through it in just a second. Just gonna cover the research side first. Dave Jam says, I'm on TikTok Shop USA. How can Virlo help me? We're about to. We're literally in the process. Hopefully within the next week or two, we will have TikTok Shop data in the platform. So just like we've got the data for all the niches, we will have it similar, not the exact same page, it will show different data, but we will have similar to this for TikTok Shop USA and TikTok Shop UK. We'll have one side showing you all the product data and one side showing you all the video data. So you know what products are working and you know what video creators are working. So you can just copy the video creatives and select the best performing products. So every TikTok Shop creator can do exactly what is going viral. So stay tuned. We will announce it as soon as it's brought into Virlo. But yeah, that is the best possible thing. Bro, this website is going to explode. This is one of the best, to be honest. Leak a discount code. Mate, I'm so happy you're saying that. I'm going to take a picture of that right now. Because that is the sort of content, and comments we want to see. And yes, I'll drop a discount code and I'll drop my special referral code as well. So if you are enjoying the content I've made in this webinar, taking the time, you can sign up to Virlo with that link. And if you use code DS10, you get 10% off. So anyone that wants to sign up to Virlo right now, you can do that. DS10, 10% off with the link as well. Oh, do you think I could use viral non-shop TikTok videos to create shop videos? Absolutely. So one thing we're going to bring into Virlo is we're also going to bring in trends. And this means, for example, let's say you're posting TikTok shop videos and a trend is National Dog Day. It was National Dog Day yesterday, we believe. We saw it on the trends we were adding in. Then you can make a video with a dog product saying, hey, it's National Dog Day. Buy this for your dog for a special present. That is using a trend. That is using the creators on Virlo with something that's working. So yeah, really, really cool feature. I'm joining right now. See you on the other side. Yes, sir, my man. So really glad you're enjoying it. And this webinar, I'd love to see you in Virlo. Okay. Any other questions? If not, I'll proceed on to the next part. Should be good. Okay, cool. So I'll go on to the next part and I'll check back in again in about 5-10 minutes for some more questions. Outlines we've covered the niches on Virlo, and we're adding brand new ones all the time. Next, we're going to cover creator search. Now, I must say, everything up until this point, in fact, let me show you the Virlo pricing. So everything I showed you so far is under the research analyst package. So if you buy the research analyst package for $29 a month, literally less than $1 a day. And if you use DS10, you get a bonus 10% further off as well. And you can buy the yearly plan to get it for just $20 per month. You get to see everything I've showed you. So you get the data that's updated daily. You get the unlimited viral outliers. You get the niche analysis. You can connect your TikTok and YouTube accounts. Everything I've showed you so far in this webinar, you get included unlimited access with the research analyst plan. So for just $29 a month, you get all that included. Everything I'm going to show you now on is you're going to need a creator plan. So the starter creator, pro creator, elite creator, only difference is the amount of credits you get. Literally the only difference. I must say also, when you do buy the research analyst plan, you also get access to buy credits. So let's say you don't want to pay $49 a month, but you want to pay $29 a month, then you can buy credits. Let's say you want to pay $29 a month, then you want to buy 500 credits. You can do so for an extra $25. That's a one-time purchase not a monthly recurring thing. So yeah. So now everything I'm going to show you will be on the creator plan. So they do require $49 per month subscription or beyond. The first thing is creator search. This means you can spy on any TikTok and YouTube Shorts account, any account. And it costs 3 credits for TikTok searches, 10 credits for YouTube searches. So someone give me in the chat any TikTok or YouTube page and specify like, what's it called? Whether you want it to be TikTok or YouTube, I'll search up the account right now. So any TikTok, YouTube page, someone let me know in the comments. God, bro, I'm gonna cut some money for my pizza and invest in this like 10% on 29 bucks. Exactly. And look, there's some people that are charging $89 a month for this access. We're doing it $29 a month, and we have the best data out there. So we're one of the cheapest and we have the best data. So 100%, Virlo is there as an investment. Less than $1 a day to help you make viral content. Like it is just the absolute perfect thing you can do. So USA stories, like you mentioned above, we can look to add stories. We've got storytelling as a niche, but we can look to add stories as well. But someone give me in the chat any TikTok or YouTube page, and I'll search up right now. And if you can't, I will. I'll think of one myself to do. If someone has their own TikTok or YouTube page they want for me to search up and get some analysis on, you let me know. Let's see. All right, saying give me a sec. So anyone wants to add their a message any TikTok, YouTube account, I'll put it in there. I'll do one right now. In the meantime, find one from the outliers tab. Let's say, oh, we actually did one right here. Spreading chess. Let me do it. So spreading chess, a YouTube page. Let's go over to Virlo. Go to creator search. Go to YouTube. Type it in. Click analyze. And now it'll take some time, but we'll get some analysis on spreading chess. So this is perfect to spying on your competitors. So you can see exactly what they're doing. All of the data is there for you. We want to make it so you don't have to log on to YouTube ever again. The only time you log on to YouTube is to upload videos. So everything else you do on Virlo, like YouTube and TikTok, you do all your research, ideation, everything on Virlo. You just log on to YouTube to post the content or log on to TikTok to post the content. Okay, so the channel data is coming in right now. 40% loaded in, 48% loaded in. Then when it comes in, we'll be able to show you exactly how that niche is performing. And USA True Story Animation Stories USA, is that TikTok or YouTube? Let me know because it depends which one I have to search into the different search bars. Any downsides, it takes some time to load in all the data once we access it from the account. But when we do so, then we'll be able to show you. So just got to give it a little bit of time to load all the data. Right, hopefully not too long. Come on, Virlo, taking the time now. I was literally trying it earlier and it was working perfectly. Don't know why it's taking so long. Right, let's try and refresh it. Or I'll come back to YouTube. I'll do TikTok. I might do let's do TikTok first because YouTube's taking a little bit of time. Let's do Brilliant Chess. We'll copy the URL actually. Head back over to Virlo. Paste it in here. So we'll get the TikTok analysis. Connecting to TikTok API. So we've actually got a partnership with TikTok. So we're able to do this. We connect to TikTok's API. So hopefully when it loads in, maybe it's my Wi-Fi to be fair, because I'm streaming and at the same time trying to do search into Virlo as well. But TikTok's working better than YouTube at this stage, hopefully. So 60% loaded in. A little bit further. Hopefully it'll get to the end and then we can. Okay, there we go. So what do you get for each account? You can see their followers, following, likes, friends, videos. All that is shown to you already. So that's not the important part. The important part is you get the engagement rate for the account. So this is a very good engagement rate, 14.12%. You can see virality score. So how well the content spreads beyond viewers. So this number is on average, if someone watches the content, how many people does that content go to afterwards in a way? Like if someone watches content, how far is it spread out? So three people see it beyond that one person in a sense. Let's say they got it, they share it to one person, shares it to another. That would be the third person, if that makes sense. Then you got the share and save rate, so 0.5% is 1.4%. Then the average views as well. So 704,000 views per video, pretty decent. You can see the best posting times for this page. So if you're in a similar niche, you can see, okay, cool. This is the best time to post in. You're looking at Thursdays, good time to post. Fridays, good time to post, etc. They post weekly 5 videos, and the pattern is kind of medium. So it's based on 26 days. It's not always constant. Sometimes they post a bit more, sometimes they post a little bit less, but their pattern is not normally like set in stone. So this pattern would be like very high if someone posted the same time, 5 p.m. every single day. This person's got more variation. Sometimes it is at 5 p.m., sometimes a little bit earlier. You can see the hashtags and music they're using. So they only use the hashtag chess, but these are the sounds they use. It's normally original sounds, not sounds from TikTok. You can see where their audience comes from. So you can see a big proportion actually is from other countries. Their biggest one is Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Iraq, Philippines, Malaysia, Pakistan. So probably a low RPM niche, to be entirely honest. So this is good to spy on your competitors and see whether they're getting high RPMs. You can generate content ideas based on them. So you click this button, and then our AI will generate content ideas based on this channel. So if you're in a similar niche, you can also create content. So let it generate. So here we go. So blindfolded Grandmaster versus 5 club players. Chess engine breaks during World Championship match. Here's what happens next. Grandmaster wins with only pawns. 10-year-old prodigy shocks Magnus Carlsen. So all these ideas are created using this channel. You can see what keywords they're using. So in their videos and how many views they got on average. So when they use Botez, they get 1.4 million. Chess Kids, 2.6 million. Then you can see their recent videos, and there's a virality score here, which basically explained right here. Compares this video against the channel's average views. So if it goes under 40, room for improvement, and the scores depends, right? So you can sort it by hashtags if you want to. You can sort it by views, virality score, etc. The date posted, do high to low, low to high. Just look through their recent videos and see exactly how what they're doing. You get the engagement rate for each video as well. So you can just spy on your competitors and see exactly what is working well. So also, I wanted to say, anyone that's enjoying Virlo so far, we have an affiliate program. So if you share Virlo with a friend, you get 20% lifetime commission. So you click right here to join the Virlo affiliate program, and you have a link. And anytime someone buys through your link, you get 20% of their subscription. So if they spend $29 a month, that is you getting $5.70 or this is a bad maths for me. 29 times 0.2. You get, so $5.80, sorry, every single month as long as they're a subscriber. So $5.80 if they subscribe the month again, another $5.80. So that's our affiliate program. Anyone can sign up to get 20% commission. A nice way of you putting the word of Virlo out there to more people, and you can make some passive income on the side as well. So we recommend that for everyone that enjoys using our software. So that's our creator search function. I'll do one more account, and it's the same thing for YouTube, except we don't have audiences, because YouTube doesn't give out information. But as I said before, what it is on TikTok will be very similar to YouTube, because people like niches, they don't like platforms as much. Apart from TikTok, which isn't available in India, it will be pretty much identical, the country distributions, most likely. Okay, so I'm going to do one more account as well. USA True Story for TikTok. And if anyone else wants their account, I'll do one more afterwards as well. So just let me know in the comments and I'll search your account across TikTok or YouTube. TikTok's been slightly better than YouTube. YouTube's been a little bit laggy for me. So we're searching the account up. Okay, 40% in, 60% in. Hopefully it loads in. There we go. So USA True Story, 175,000 followers, 9 following, 5.1 million likes. Engagement rate, share and save rate, very good. Virality score, very good as well. You can see the best posting times for this page. Only 3 posts last week, which ain't amazing. You can see posting time down here late at night on Monday, Thursday, midnight also, and then Friday upload at 1 p.m. Sorry, at 4 p.m. on Saturday. See the hashtags and music they're using and how many views they're getting on average. Oh, clicking through. That goes through onto the hashtag and the music they're using as well. See the audience split up. So USA, very high percentage, then Philippines, South Africa, etc. You can generate content ideas based off this channel as well, just like we did for the chess one. Then that will load through. Walter White, the chemistry teacher who vanished. So you're doing like one about Breaking Bad, Abandoned Asylum's Last Patient, The Dark Truth Behind This Viral Photo, El Chapo's Impossible Tunnel Escape, and Mysterious Number Station That Never Sleeps. So all these like content ideas created using our algorithm. And then you can see the keywords that have worked well for this niche, and then recent videos can analyze all of them. So this video got 100% virality score, 6.1 million views, 9.84% engagement, 60-second video posted on the 29th of August. So that runs through our credit analysis. You can use your credits on here. There's 1,000 credits in the starter plan. So 3 credits per TikTok search. You get loads you can use. Absolutely loads. Pretty much unlimited almost. So that covers the creator search. Next part I'm going to cover is the content canvas. So if there's any questions before then, do let me know. Yes, TikTok search is 3 credits. YouTube search is 10 credits. Does TikTok pay out well to creators or not worth it now compared to YouTube Shorts, or run both? TikTok has been a little bit temperamental paying out creators. TikTok videos have to be at least 1 minute long to earn money in the Creator Rewards program. They recently dropped the additional rewards program and the specialized rewards program as well. Recently dropped like a few days ago, although it is invite only, the specialized rewards program. TikTok can pay well if you're in the right niche. If you do more face content, it pays better than faceless content from my experience. I think YouTube Shorts pays better overall. You can get RPMs as high as 30 cents per 1,000 views, especially as we're entering Q4 with YouTube Shorts. But if you are making the content, you may as well post it to both, because you're making the content anyway. It makes sense to post it across both platforms because you're doing the hard part, which is creating the content. So hopefully that answers your question. Any other questions, let me know, and then I'll progress onto the content canvas. So everything I showed beforehand is researching accounts, outliers, niches, etc. Now you can create content with Virlo as well. So I'm going to give you some examples of videos I made. When you click create new canvas, you can do a guided flow, which means we help you step by step creating the content. You can do a free roam, which we had before on Virlo, where it's like this, a Miro board where you can add in videos, add in the audio generation to make sounds, add in video generation, etc., add in image generation, all this sort of thing. However, we recommend for beginners to do the guided flow, as we find it's the easiest thing to do, or skip straight to media generation if you just want to create the videos or sound straight away. Let's say you don't want to buy 11 Labs, you just want to buy a Virlo subscription, then you can do so because you go on media generation, you go to audio generation, and we're partnered with 11 Labs anyway, so you can just paste in your script and create content, and you cost 20 credits. So paste in any script you want to, wherever, blah, 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 and then just click choose your voice from 11 Labs, because we're partnered with 11 Labs to do this. Choose whatever voice you want, select it, and then generate the audio. Literally simple as that. Using 11 Labs, we're partnered with them. Or you can generate the video using VO3. We've got 3 models. We've got VO3 quality, which is the absolute best quality VO3, but it costs 225 credits. VO3 fast, which I recommend for entertainment style videos, and then Runway, which is video but no audio generated, and that's just 15 credits per scene. And you can make videos up to 1 minute long. So if you want to make a video in a TikTok Creator Rewards program with 1 prompt, you can do so because you get 64-second videos using Virlo, and it's 9x16. The problem with VO3 is they're all 16:9. They're horizontal. With Virlo, it makes 9x16 videos, already perfect to get into TikTok Creator Rewards program and monetize yourself. So you can just write in a prompt straight away and make the video. You can also do image to video, so you can upload an image right here and we'll create the video with it. Same sort of style as was before. And we do image generation as well, like Nano Banana. I'm going to show you all of this. So let's start with a guided content flow. So let's head back over to the content canvas and go to guided flow. So this takes you step by step through creating the content. So you can paste in a link to YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram video, or you can add from your collection. So anywhere on Virlo, let's say you really like a video. So you can scroll through the outliers tab, for example. Let's go to last 30 days. Let it load in. My Wi-Fi has been very, very slow today. Last 30 days, go to YouTube. Okay, let's refresh it. Sometimes it has a little bug out. There we go. You can heart a video and it will add it to your collection box. So then you can go back to it later and use it for creating content. And then your collection boxes will always be over here. So you've got a bunch of videos in different creations. So when I was in the ranking niche, I would have a bunch of ranking videos I would save, and I'd go back to it later to make my own ranking videos using these ideas because they were all going viral, like 68.8 million views, 39.9 million views, 13 million views, 3 million views, etc. I was just saving these videos. You can also save ideas and scripts, as I'll show you, and then just going back to it later. So on the content canvas, when we go to guided flow, you can add directly from your collections or just paste in a link to a video. So say you want to paste in one of these videos, etc., or from TikTok, you can do that. or just choose from your collection box. So let's say, for example, we want to make a AI vlog video. Let's say similar to this. This looks good. Add selected video. It gets brought in. Virlo's AI can analyze it. Then you can click next. You can choose a type of content you want to make. So generic is just like a default video. It uses the example video to make a similar sort of vid. You can specify whether you want a chat message story, a Reddit story, a storytelling video, or an AI vlog. So, it's like AI vlogs of Yeti, Bigfoot, that's worked really well. You can do that. You can write in the character you want. So let's say we want a penguin. We can write in a penguin. You can choose the settings. Let's say we want New York. You can choose the activity. We can say go into the gym. Choose the style. We want fast-paced with quick cuts. And then you can choose your tone and voice. So you can do casual and friendly, energetic and hype, chill and aesthetic, funny and comedic, Gen Z slang, Gen Z swearing if you want, educational and smart, mysterious and dark, authentic and raw, luxury and bougie, completely up to you. Let's go with Gen Z slang, why not? And then click next. Then you can generate your script, which costs only 1 credit. That is literally it. So once that script generates, it will take a second to do so with our AI. So you can see so far, I hope you can understand, like Virlo, we want to give you everything from the data, which is the only platform that has all this data for short form content, through to now actually creating the content. So you've got a title, you've got the story we've created, the character description, the scene prompts, all of it has been created with Virlo. You can then click next, and that script has been brought in. And now you can actually make the video as well. So we've done the scripting. We've done we've brought in the video example. It's now created the script for us, and that's going to create the video as well. And you can see I've barely done anything. I've written a few sentences, that's it. So the script's been brought in. We can choose a number of scenes. Let's do 3 scenes. Why not? We can make it long if we want to, like a 64-second video. But let's stick to a 24-second vid. Choose a style. We're going to go for an AI vlog since it is that. And generation model, we'll stick with VO3 fast as it is an entertainment style video, and 50 credits is more than enough. And we'll go with realistic. Then we can click analyze and create scenes. So then we're brought through to the next step when it analyzes the script. And let me know as well what you think of these features, because these features have been brought into Virlo basically brand new a couple weeks ago, if that. And we're trying to make this app as best as possible. So you can see it gives you a summary of the scene. You get the character, description, you get the environment where it's going to be, you get the scene action. You can change all of this to whatever you want it to be. Virlo's just done it based off the scene, the script it created. You can change the camera style to whatever you want, the camera movements, whatever you want, the lighting and color. You can even change the dialogue, what's being said in the video. All of this is completely customizable by you, and you can customize it for every scene as well. So you've got scene 1, scene 2, scene 3. All of these are fully customizable by yourself. So rather than having to prompt VO3 and you're just confused what to do, Virlo sets out step by step, so you can't really go wrong. It shows you step by step exactly what to do. Then when you're happy, click generate video, and Virlo creates the content for you. So start to finish, creates all the content. You can see just how easy it is. And this video is being created right now. In the meantime, I'm gonna head back and answer any more questions you guys have. So someone invited, yeah, if you want to invite to speak, feel free to. I'm new here. Is the Virlo UGC still exists? Because in other app, it's full 100%. Are you starting a new campaign here or what? No, we're not doing any more Virlo WAP campaigns. We're prioritizing affiliate only. So that's exactly what we're doing. Creo AI's father is here, bro. Exactly, man. So Creo's got nothing on us. Creo's completely fallen off. We're taking over the space. If anyone has any questions, let me know what his video is generating in the background, because it'll take some time to make the VO3 videos. How do you copy a particular video that went viral? So how you copy a particular video that went viral on Virlo? Well, first of all, it depends on the video. If it's an AI created video, you can then just copy in and make it with Virlo. You can also get the script, and we will be able to then use it to basically, we can create a script with it. So let's say when this video generates, I'll show you exactly what I mean. You can bring an example video and then generate a similar script for it. And then that's an original video that you can create using Virlo. And then some videos you can just, if you see exactly what's trending, what's going viral, you can just make it yourself, seeing the fresh ideas. So that's one of the best possible things you can do using Virlo. So if you give me an example of a video that you want to copy and link in the chat, Dave Jam, I'll be able to show you exactly different ways you can do so using Virlo. And if you find any videos on Virlo as well, I can showcase. Yeah, if you want to speak, anyone that if I have 360K in TikTok, I do UGC videos. If that's the case, then if you promote Virlo, you can make a lot of money. You get 20% commission. We paid out $35,000 in commissions over the last 4 months since launching because we've grown to 35,000 users. People clearly like Virlo. So if you promote us and you get 20% commission, you can make a lot of money doing so to your audience. Okay, let's say anything from here. Brandon Dean, you're saying, let me copy the link, head back over to, and let me paste it in. Cut sugars shavings carefully. Right, let's see. See, my Wi-Fi is very slow today, so it's not even low. Play the video. All right, let's see. Okay, interesting. So what you can do is you can copy a link to the video. I'll head back over to Virlo and I'll show you exactly what I mean. This video generate. Scene 1, scene 2 have been generated. Hopefully scene 2 doesn't take too long to generate as well. But we can see these scenes. I'll show you in just a second how to do this. Just let me, the scenes have been generated. So, okay. So the scenes have each been generated. It's now going to be merged into one final video for us. And we can show you exactly what I mean. Then I'll show you how to recreate this content using this page, Brandon Dean, in just a second after I show this video created on Virlo, this AI vlog. And any other questions people have, let me know as well. I'm awake for this session. It's 12 here. But there we go. Real hustler, man. Real hustler to knows that it's important to make money through content. And Volo helps you do so. Okay. So it's created. Let's listen to it together. Hopefully you guys can hear it. I probably should have done, I was speed doing it, is I should have made sure that the scene prompting was exactly the same for every single one. So we got the character exactly the exact, so it was consistent characters. That's more my fault than Volo's, to be honest. But you can see the video was made simple prompting, where we made from example video all the way through to completion, exact same style. So that is just an example you can do with Volo, full to AI vlog with starting out with just an example video. Now let's do the example with the Brandon Dean. So you take one of his videos, for example, you can copy the link, head back over to Virlo, paste it in, click add. Video will now be brought in and analyzed. Then you can create the sort of script you want. So if you want it to be a TikTok shop video, let's say you're selling in a TikTok shop, you can make it a TikTok shop. And then you can choose a sort of product. You can choose a product name if you want it to be. So what sort of product do you want to sell on there? What sort of product was it? Oh, this isn't really a TikTok shop video. Okay, so you don't have to do TikTok shop video because it doesn't really seem to be that. You can just do a default video and then click next and then generate script. And there we go. You've got an example video just like this page right here, original that you can use yourself. Did you know that the protein bar you think is healthy might actually be candy in disguise? Let's break down what's really inside this popular fitness bar. First ingredient, brown rice syrup, which is basically just sugar with a fancy name. Then we've got soy protein isolate processed with hexane, a chemical also used in gasoline. Next up, palm kernel oil, and you can see etc, etc, etc. Full script made based off this transcript of this video that Virlo's created for you, original video that you can now record and create yourself. So that's just one example you can do. Now you can make this video with AI if you want to. You can progress through and make the video with VO3 if you like, or you can record it yourself. For this sort of content, we recommend doing that. So the script should be more than enough for you to then go and create it yourself. So that's just one example. You can bring an example video and you get scripts. And if you wanted to make it a TikTok shop video, which you can do also, you can select the TikTok shop button and then write in the exact product name you want. So we can call it a coffee creamer. You can choose the style you want, whether you want it to be an informational style, a funny and casual style, like funny, relatable, an energetic and lifestyle video, whatever you want the sort of style for it. Click next. You can generate the script, and then it'll create a TikTok shop ready script for you. So whatever style you want to go for, the options are there with Virlo. We've got the content canvas for that exact purpose. The research side, so you know exactly what's going viral, you can create content, etc. Sorry, the research side, so you know exactly what's going viral and you can model off of it. Then the content canvas to actually create the videos as well, if you want to go a step further and outsource all your content creation on Virlo's behalf. So that hopefully the script will generate as well. So I used to be that person who drank black coffee because I thought it made me look tough, but honestly, I was miserable every morning. Then I discovered this coffee creamer and it completely changed my coffee game. Now I actually look forward to my morning cup instead of dreading it. This creamer makes my coffee so smooth and creamy without being overly sweet. I love that it dissolves instantly and doesn't leave any weird aftertaste like some other creamers do. The best part, I can finally enjoy my coffee without making that awful face when I take the first sip. Check out the TikTok shop discount below. And there we go. So TikTok shop example video, you can now record yourself with the coffee creamer. We made it with Virlo. So hopefully that gives you an example of the type of content you can create. Just cut short the stream. The features are too much. Is there a way to insert a product into AI? So we think there's ways we're trying to do that. So we're actually working on it. So if you look at if we head back over and we go to, where is it? Let's go back onto content canvas and then go to media generation. We've got image to video. So if you've got an image, so we can do, for example, we can find an image of someone holding an iPhone. So if we have an image of so let's say, for example, I just found let's go over to Virlo, over this tab. So I just found an image of someone holding an iPhone, right? We can save this image and then save it to our folder. Then if we head over to Virlo, we can choose the image. And this is still a very new feature, so it's not quite perfect yet. You can bring it in and you can crop how you want it to look. So we can do it like that, for example, 9:16 ratio size. It'll be brought in. And then you can tick that your image contains a character, person, or product, object, or feature, which it does. It contains both, but we'll focus on the product more than the person. Then describe animation instructions, so what you want them to say. The person speaks to the camera, promoting the phone in their hands. And then you can choose the video style. So whether it's cinematic, whatever, we're going to do product review image. Keep it as one scene, and then VO3, we can do VO3 quality, and then click analyze and create scenes. So that'll now be image to video. And this is brand new. So this is still a feature that's in the works, to be fair. We just added it literally 2 days ago into Virlo. But this will enable people to add an image and then create a video through their image. So hopefully this will work. Fingers crossed. We just add this brand new feature into Virlo. So it's still going to have a lot of bugs, being completely honest, but hopefully it works as good as possible. In the meantime, any further questions, do let me know. Approximately when TikTok shop? TikTok shop, hopefully it'll be around a week, maybe 2 weeks. We're just making sure our data is more reliable for TikTok shop because we don't want to show the wrong data. But hopefully a week, maybe 2 weeks tops to get TikTok shop into the platform. Stay tuned on our Twitter, on our X account, and the Discord, as we'll release announcements as soon as these new updates are made. Also, man, like, is there a way if I just upload a TikTok page and it makes me videos exactly for that niche, like the same style and stuff? So there's no way right now to just upload the TikTok page, but through the guided flow, you can add a link to your example video and then click the generate script and it'll make a script similar to one of your example videos already. You can then create the video with AI. So yes and no. You can't like just upload your whole channel, but you can, as I showed before, adding a link to one of your videos, it will create a script based off it, all of that, etc. The same process I followed before. Hopefully this video created, taking some time, image to video, with VO3 as it normally takes time. And we chose VO3 quality as well, so it'll take the most, the maximum time. Yeah, hopefully it generates very, very soon. And it can be brought in. Any other questions in the meantime, do let me know. That pretty much wraps up everything that Virlo has to offer on our platform currently. We hope you enjoyed the webinar. I hope you have a better understanding of how to use Virlo to go viral. And I hope, well, the main aim is taking some time to load. This is a brand new feature. Hopefully it gets brought in very, very soon. My main aim, though, is to answer all these questions. So if you have no idea what niche and trends are going viral, you can use Virlo. If you have no idea what to post, you can search the niche drill downs to know what to post about. Don't know how to make the content, we help you through Virlo. And if you feel burnt out and doubt it's going to work, we're there every step of the way to help you succeed. So hopefully I've answered all 4 of these questions with this webinar. There we go. We got the videos generated. Let's see. So can you see? So based off that one image I posted, you've now got a full ad creative that you can use. Let's say you want to make it for TikTok Shop. Let's say you want to make it for e-commerce adverts. You've got an image of your product. So I just upload, that was literally an image from Google. I uploaded and pasted into Virlo and it's made an AI video based off that image. Look how crazy that is. So think about all the ways you can use this for TikTok Shop, for e-commerce, etc. Heavily, heavily recommend this feature, image to video. So add an image, use it in, you can create 8-second ads just like that, that you can use for TikTok Shop, e-commerce, everything you want to. What are future ideas you're looking to add to Virlo that we did not touch today? So the main things we want to bring into Virlo on the roadmap is Instagram Connect. So we've got TikTok and YouTube Shorts data. We'd love to bring in Instagram as well. Have any other features? Well, we want to bring in trends into Virlo, more niches and trends. So when we have both of those features inside the app, then we are able to not only show people what niches are going viral, but if we show them the trends as well, you can just match niches and trends and go viral so easily. So those are the main 2 features, but we're also open to feedback. Let us know within the feedback tab and you'll have exactly, well, our team checks it every day and we'll respond to it. And if it's a good fit, we're happy to bring it into the platform. And anyone else sign up to Virlo, you can do so via this link and coupon DS10 gets you 10% off. So you can sign up to Virlo right away, start creating your content. As mentioned, the research analyst plan is just 29 bucks a month, literally less than $1 a day to get all of this analysis. And then the creating content plans, they start from $49 a month. I'll show it right here. So $49 a month to start creating content. Yearly plans get a bulk 30% discount, and you can use DS10 to get a bonus 10% discount on top. So you get the maximum possible discount, and then you're able to create content using the content canvas, research accounts as well. And then the Pro Creator, the most popular, gives you 5,000 credits per month, resets every single month, plus get all of the research analysis data as well. So heavily recommend going for these plans as well if you're enjoying using Virlo and the webinar I showed you today. Do affiliate links provide discount? Oh, I'll go through the question first. Is posting once a day still good on YouTube Shorts? Seen people saying different stuff lately. One a day is still good. I recommend at least one a day. Some people post twice a day, which is good. But one, as long as you're not shadow banned, one a day is completely fine. If you're shadow banned, your video is not reaching the Shorts feed, then don't post once a day. Wait a couple days or 2-3 days. But if you are entering the feed, then you can up it to 2 a day. I remember with my ranking page, I was doing 2 or 3 times a day at its peak because I was just pumping content out there and it wasn't getting shadow banned. Do affiliate links provide discount? No, they don't. We do that for 2 reasons. One, we don't like providing discounts with Virlo because it's already very fairly priced. And second reason, if you have a discount, then you get less commission earned because you get 20% of the discounted rate rather than the full price rate. So People buy Virlo on full price. Like not a lot of people actually use discounts, but people are more than happy to spend $49 a month or $20 a month or even $279 a month. So if you do your affiliate link, then you can get discount. Sorry, then you get commission on the full price. So on a $279 per month plan, if you refer someone, that's over $50 per month per referred person. And if they stay, that's $50 every month they're a subscriber. Brother, to be honest, I like your communication skills. Mind sharing some advice on doing so? I've done over 1,000 videos on YouTube, so it's not easy, but it takes some time to be able to do such a thing. I recommend actually everyone in this stream, if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm dropping videos on there about AI tools like Virlo when it comes to making money online, growing businesses. I'm a full-time business owner in the UK, so this is what I do full-time. So you can check out my YouTube channel, subscribe to it, turn on post notifications. It's exactly what I do. I create content online helping helping entrepreneurs make money because I know when I was in university, there was nothing more than I wanted. As I showed at the start of this stream, nothing more I wanted than to actually be able to make money for myself and not just rely on having to go to work every single day and rely on someone else to be my boss for me. So yeah, you can check out my channel. I just linked it down below. Subscribe down below as well for more videos, etc. Any other questions? Other than that, I will end the stream. You can check out Virlo. I linked it above with the coupon code as well to get started with your special discount. I've seen you, bro, on YouTube. That's why I was here for so long because I knew what you were doing. Well, there we go, man. There we go. I do appreciate it. Good stuff. Thanks. I appreciate you joining Dave Jam. TikTok shop will be added hopefully very, very soon. Thanks so much, Dennis. Great webinar. And yes, already subbed. Perfect. Glad every single person enjoyed. And if you have any other further questions, let us know in feedback, or you can also let me know in the general chat as well. Give your thoughts. We want to make Virlo the absolute undeniable best platform. We already believe it's the best platform, but now we want to make it the undeniable, undisputed best platform out there. So if you have any last questions, do let me know. Other than that, I'll wrap up the stream and end it here. So I see someone typing. Amber, I feel sad for your views should be more. Well, this is why I switched up my content to post more business stuff and people only cared about the YouTube growth. So it's one of those things. Showing the content also helps though. So when you build an audience around growing on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, when you switch up your content style, people are less interested. It's one of those things with YouTube, but I didn't want it to get stale talking about the same thing over and over again. So if you have any questions down the line, we can post in the Virlo chat and hope for a reply. Absolutely, post it in the feedback chat, or if it's a more personalized question, you can submit a support ticket. So we've got feedback under the support channel. We've got feedback, and then you can open a ticket and message us there. So if it's a more personalized question, we'd recommend that. And if it's a more general question, just put it in feedback, and we'd be more than happy to help. But yeah, appreciate everyone that joined the stream. I'm gonna hopefully have a recording that I will either upload to my YouTube channel or I will just put it on, I don't know, on the Virlo chat somewhere so people can have access to it afterwards. Have fun using Virlo. Appreciate everyone that tuned in, and let's all start going viral together. Take care, everyone.